Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, these 304s are broke as a joke, man. It's just like Kevin Samuels says.
Winter is coming.
Guys, winter is here. Guys, credit card debt, bastard kids, student loan debt, right? And they still try and say they're strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
The guys, winter is literally here because they're getting evicted on the holidays and it's cold outside. So guys, we're gonna go to dumpster fire on this TikTok and look at some of these knuckleheaded 304s whining about getting evicted. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. Check out my Discord, join my locals, and let's get into this.
Rent update, y'all. So I got a eviction letter. So I have like 2 days to come up with the other half
Look at that.
of the rent. So we're gonna have a snowstorm in a couple hours, y'all, and the car is not up to par to drive in the snow. Neither am I. So I have a couple hours to do some orders before it starts snowing, and then the snowstorm is going to go into tomorrow, and tomorrow morning is going to be horrible. So I have 2 more days. What's going on? So I am going to do an order or two before the snow starts, and then I am going to, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do some orders tomorrow because it's gonna snow in the morning. If I can, I'll try to do a few orders after the storm. Well, maybe not because it's gonna still be bad. But Saturday will be my last day to make some money before I get kicked out of the house.
Look at
and
that.
I have to figure out a plan B. Yeah, so I was thinking like, I don't know, y'all. Still like selling stuff. Like over the summer, I sold a lot of my stuff. But here's the thing, like, I don't have nothing of value. I don't have nothing of value, y'all. Like,
Of course you don't.
if anything, I have stuff that's either used or like maybe a new purse that I paid $20 for. If I pay $20 for it and it's new, and someone can get it for $20 from the store, I probably will only get like $5 for it. So it's just like, selling stuff route, probably not the best. And then I've exhorted my borrowing. I've exhorted getting loans from family.
Exhorted?
So let's make something happen, Captain. Y'all probably won't see me to the weekend. I will be doing shop videos because money at the shop videos. If I can make money on there, but y'all probably won't see me do a real video about like making money and gig work until next week because I can't even record, y'all. I gotta get to this grind. I have until Saturday or it's over for me. So yeah, Kaya back. Trying not to get evicted.
She's cooked, guys. Look at that. And guys, it's gonna start snowing. You know what she's gonna find out, guys?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
She's cooked. And of course, her Cash App is on here, begging for money, right? And guys, the first comment says, call your baby daddies. Look at that. Person says, if they haven't taken you to court, you have a judgment, they can't put you out. Look at that, guys. She has 686 comments here, and all these chicks are all saying the same thing. They are broke as a joke, man. Someone says, something's not adding up. All this working and an eviction. WTF. She says, like I said, I have an entire heart condition. I can't get disability yet. It was just diagnosed in November. Right, please. Who believes that?
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, are hashtags. You ready? She has a lot of them. Hashtag eviction notice. Hashtag eviction. Hashtag eviction soon. Hashtag evictions. Hashtag late on rent. Hashtag rent. Hashtag single moms of TikTok. Hashtag single mom life. Hashtag single mom. Hashtag single mom TikTok. Hashtag single moms clown world. I guess this is a woman? I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not quite sure of that, you know?
With this situation this month, I simply chose to not pay my rent because I just chose to gamble. How are you able to get more homes after being evicted? I know how to repair my own credit.
Look at that.
Thank you. I pray you find healing. I don't need you hoes to pray for me. Why you keep getting evictions though for not paying my rent? And I don't like the fact that we keep saying, why you keep getting evictions? I only got 2. And they ain't that bad. God,
Look at that.
My kids not going through this. My kids don't even know we got an eviction. They not worried. They don't know. It's not for them to know. The last eviction's on your credit now. It would be hard to get your next home. No, it's not. Evictions don't go on your credit immediately. It won't be.
Look at
also,
that.
when I buy a house cash, I don't have to worry about credit. Thank you. Why you can't keep up with your rent? I can't. I just chose to gamble instead. Thank you. What did Wood say about my eviction? He finding out just like y'all. He didn't know. He don't pay no damn bills. Thank you. Greg gonna know by the end of the day. It's not gonna affect him because he's not gonna be homeless. Y'all can go tell him if you want to. He's not gonna be homeless. Thank you. How you gonna buy a house and you can't pay rent? Easy. I'm gonna make $10 million and just go buy it cash. Thank you. Yep. He don't pay no bills. What we telling him for? What the fuck is you going to cry to somebody who don't pay no bills? I can't pay the rent. I gambled all the rent money. What the fuck he gonna do? Nothing. So every time you need to pay your rent, you lie about what, cheating for views. Listen, you dumb bitch. Dumb bitch. Listen. How content creation work is like this. This is why y'all need to buy my class. If I just start saying my husband cheated on me in December, I don't get that December check until January. Me saying Wood is cheating on me just to get views on my videos for some money I wouldn't get until motherfucking January, it's stupid. I literally can create a skit. I can tell you hoes it's a skit. You will still watch it. I don't have to sit up here and lie. Y'all so stupid. It's like I could be like, I ain't getting no eviction. I did an eviction. I did that on purpose so I could get views. Then you'll be like, you got an eviction because you was gambling. Oh, you can't fool me. Then I'm telling you the truth. I got an eviction because I chose to gamble instead of paying my bills. So an eviction was filed and I'm going to pay it. I have the money now. I made $22,701 yesterday. And I can pay my rent easily now. Oh, thank goodness. With this...
Look at that, guys. So this person's some TikTok knuckleheaded B-dub content creator, right? Putting all of her business out there.
Beta female!
Look at that. Gambling, doing all this stuff. And guys, her name is Peach McIntyre. Guys, don't go to her TikTok page. It is all a bunch of foolishness, man. Seriously, all you're gonna see is
the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
And guys, she has 2,500 comments here. I'm not gonna read them all. I'm not gonna read any of them because they're all just B-dubs acting stupid, right? Look at that. They don't care. They don't care. Kids going through all this foolishness, right? She has kids, plural. And of course, she has some husband who's a nug who's not paying any bills. Why, guys? Why? And she thinks that this is funny. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag eviction. Hashtag single mom and married, please. Clown world. I know, guys. I know. I have to translate.
We now can Vapodo.
Let's go.
I'm sitting here and I read this passage earlier in Proverbs, and then I'm sitting here on the couch like, no, I'm not posting that. And so I'm scrolling, and I see this video. And I don't know, I'm just one of them people that, I pay attention to different signs. I already read something first thing in the morning when I woke up this morning. And I'm reading a passage in Proverbs like, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I sit down and it's hours later, but I'm still like, it's still there. I'm still hearing, post a video or tell somebody. And so here I am like, okay, fine. I got hold on, let me show you. I'm not going to post all of my personal information, but y'all can see it's a summons. It's a summons. Now, I have been summoned to court for an eviction.
Look at that.
I have never, ever been evicted in my life. I've never had an eviction. I have probably been behind, where I got the little late fee, but never to the point where they was talking about evicting me or you know, anything like that where I even had to, you know, have any type of, you know, what you call it, agreement or anything with the landlord. This is my very first time having something like this. So at first I was scared, like nervous, like, oh my God, like, what do I do? And I just started praying. I just started praying.
There it is, guys. You knew that was coming. These chicks messed their lives up, right? You hear she has some bastard kids in the back, and now she's getting evicted, and that's when they start talking about Jesus. Clown world. I got evicted. Thank you, Jesus. I have the herp derp. Thank you, Jesus. I let Nug Nug shoot up the club and had his bastard kid. Thank you, Jesus. Clown world. Guys, God has got nothing to do with these 304s messing their lives up. Look at that. Isn't it crazy how these 304s claiming to be more religious than anyone else and they do stupid stuff? Come on, man.
Like, I work. I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not late on my rent because I decided not to pay my rent or nothing like that. I live where there's very poor management. Very poor. There's always somebody new in the office. They didn't keep up with their, you know, what they were supposed to keep up with. And long story short, I had a credit that ended up running out and I was never notified. And I didn't check on it, which that's my bad. I should have did better by doing my part and making sure that it was, you know, all together, but I didn't. So that's why I ended up behind, and 6 months behind to be exact.
6 months. Guys, 6 months behind on rent. Clown world. Look at that.
And so with the credit being used up and the amount that I'm behind, I owe $1,800. Do I really want to pay $1,800 before the holidays? No, I don't. I wish I didn't have to. But having an eviction, like, it has really, you know, did something to me, like, mentally, because I've been working so hard to just stay on the straight and narrow path. Straight and narrow, or straight and narrow, however you say it. But, you know, I'm single. I'm keeping my focus on God. I'm not entertaining nothing, literally. I have no friends. I have no boyfriends. It's just me and my kids. Just me and my kids. I'm going to work. You know, I'm trying to get, you know, change my mindset. I'm trying to, you know, just turn my life around and do something different. You know, I wanted to start my business finally. And I've done that too. I've started and stopped and started and stopped. Got distracted. Didn't have enough. You know, I didn't believe in myself enough, and I would stop. So here I am, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And boom, I get these papers. Like, why now? Why now, Lord? Why me? And what do I do? T. I'm sitting here and
look at this, guys. No accountability whatsoever. You guys notice how she's saying this happened to me, right? Her whole, like, last 15 seconds of that was, why did this happen to me? Look at that, guys.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
What a moron, right? Hey, guys, she gonna start a business when she's broke and can't even pay rent? Clown world. Come on, man. Guys, she has 92 comments here. God's got something bigger for you. This is a season to move on to bigger and better things, please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
This girl says, I'm experiencing the same thing as we speak. 3 days notice. Distractions throw you off your path. This path ain't for the weak. We have to deal with the rain to get to the rainbow, please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
This next one says, have you been manifesting a new place to live? Sometimes when we do that, it can come into our lives in a chaotic way. Guys, these chicks are cooked.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
They're so stupid. What are they talking about? And of course, she has her Cash App here too. Guys, are hashtags. That's hashtag God, hashtag eviction notice, hashtag real life, hashtag single mom, hashtag purpose, hashtag miracle, hashtag holiday. Guys, these chicks are cooked. All in all, they either want society, you know what I mean? Meaning like other women and simps, right? To come and save the day.
Here I come to save the day.
Don't pay their bills, guys. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. All right, you guys, AJ. I appreciate you guys. I don't feel bad for them, right? I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one.